Hi, everybody, and I am so excited. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite things to talk about, how to fascinate. I met Sally Hogshead. Well, I can't really call it met her. I was in the audience when she was speaking many years ago at a National Association of Realtors annual convention. NAR had hired her. Bank of America was the co-sponsor, and she was one of our keynote speakers. And one of the things that I did when I was on my way to the airport was I grabbed my latest issue of the National Association of Realtors magazine. And guess who was on the cover? Sally Hogshead, How to Fascinate. And of course, I was instantly hooked. I've always been a huge fan and very excited about and fascinated about, if you will, personality tests. Because we won't talk about my childhood, but my childhood was so unusual. We'll just suffice it to say that there was a lot of trauma in my childhood. As a result, it affected my personality. And as an adult, I really didn't know who I was. And after going through a traumatic divorce, which I was certainly not anticipating, although I initiated it, I came out of that relationship going, wait a minute, who am I? Kind of like Julia Roberts as she plays the main character in the movie Runaway Bride. You remember that? Who remembers that movie? She is with all these different partners and leaves them all at the altar. And the one thing that was in common with all of them was that she took on the way that they liked their eggs. And with one partner, she liked them scrambled. With another, she liked them over easy. With another, she liked omelets. She didn't know who she was. I found myself in a similar position. I was absolutely fascinated by Sally Hogshead's book, her original book called Fascinate. I highly recommend it. You can get it on Audible, and she actually reads it, and you can also get it on Amazon and get it in the hard copy version, or you can get it on Kindle if you want instantaneous. And the bonus material in the Kindle version is so epic. Here's the thing. Learning who you are is absolutely essential for you to create an authentic brand so that you can be radically authentic in your marketing and the way you show up every day at work, at play, in your relationships. So let's start at the very beginning. Somehow, some way, we've got to get you the Fascinate Advantage assessment. There are 3 different ways that you can get this. Number 1, you can reach out to me directly and say, hey, I'm ready for my assessment. And by virtue of the fact that you have purchased this program, I am gifting you an assessment. They are $59 retail, but I am giving it to you free of charge because I feel like it is so valuable and such a great tool for you. So number 1, that's the easiest and best way. But what if you want one for a friend, a family member, your partner, someone on your real estate team? What if you want another one? Again, you can reach out to me and I can very happily provide you with one, and we can talk about that. Or you can purchase the book. Now, I recognize that I'm a graduate of California public schools and I'm allergic to math. But I can do the math. $59 is more than the $18.95 that it is to buy the book. Here's the thing though. When you buy the book, please do not buy a used version. Normally, I would not tell you what to do or how to do it. You get to create your own rules in your life. But if the valuable part is the assessment in the back of the book, and if someone has already taken it, you've got an amazing book, but you don't have access to the assessment if it has already been scratched off. So just be really careful. If you buy the book Fascinate, Sally's first book, or if you buy her second book, How the World Sees You, there is an assessment in the back. There's a code you can scratch off in either of those 2 books. Theoretically, there's also a way that you can get it if you buy the Kindle version, in the PDF attachment, or in the Audible version. If you have any struggles or challenges with buying a brand new version of the book, let's say you buy it electronically and you cannot get the assessment, just email the team at hello@howtofascinate.com. Or reach out to me and I can help you as well, but it's ultimately going to go through the How to Fascinate team. So it's much faster to just go directly through them. So step 1, get your hands on an assessment. Number 2, take it. It's going to take you about 10 minutes. Please do it when you are not distracted, not in a hurry, and please answer the questions as honestly as you possibly can for how you are most of the time. Don't try to be attached to any specific outcomes and just allow the scientific magic of this Fascinate Advantage assessment to work for you. So once you've got your assessment and you've gotten your report emailed back to you and you know your primary and your secondary, then we can have a deep dive conversation on what that actually means for you. So definitely go to my personal website, Clarity with Cheryl, Clarity with Cheryl, CHERYL.com. And let's schedule some time to talk about your report and what you learned from it. And let's go to that point, go take your assessment, and I'll see you in the next episode.